Awkward, my mic was muted. Okay, so hello everyone. So let's get started today with our warm up. Our warm up today is going to involve a fun little visual item, site, picture, diagram. I don't know what to call it. It's like a fun little visual. Um, we are going to do is we are going to do this fun little visual thing, and what up? What is up? Um, Usually that's when people like they ask you like up dog, and then you go, what's up dog? And they go, not much. But like that's like a okay, anyways. What I first want you to do is I first want you to go to here. It's a fun little visual here, and then it'll allow you to sort of get a chance to visualize what velocity, acceleration are. So what I want you to do is I just want you to scroll through each of the different visuals here, and I want you to try to come up with some ideas of how acceleration relates to velocity, and then how they might be different from each other. So this is, I think, probably the best way that you can sort of visualize what these quantities, what these different words mean, how they might relate to each other. I think before we sort of examined this conceptually, we might have also tried to examine some data, and now we get a chance to look at it very visually to sort of see what the difference between velocity and acceleration are. So we're just gonna play around with it for like, a few minutes or so. And then what I want you to do is I want you to come up with some ideas for how acceleration might relate to velocity and how they might differ from each other. Um, I may put you in your breakout rooms for this. We'll give you a minute or two to mm, play around with it for a second, and then I'll put you in your breakout rooms to come up with some ideas for how acceleration relates to velocity. Yes, so for those of you just joining us, I have a link posted on the slide right now. Go to the link and it'll be like a little visual thing that will give you a chance to sort of see what acceleration and velocity actually look like in real life, like how they might interact with each other. Just take a minute or two, just to, a couple minutes or so, a few minutes or so, just to play around with it, take a look at it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in your breakout rooms and you'll get a chance to discuss how acceleration relates to velocity and maybe come up with some ideas on how they might be different from each other, what you think these words might mean to you. For those of you just joining us, I have a link posted on the slide right now. So make sure you go to the link. The link is like a little simulation, I guess a little visual of the difference between velocity and acceleration and stuff. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to the link on the slide here and then start going through the different like visuals and then looking at it and seeing if you could come up with some ideas for how acceleration might relate to your velocity. I've currently put everyone into your breakout rooms so you can, once you've sort of gone through the simulation, you get a chance to discuss and come up with some ideas for how acceleration relates to velocity. So I'll just give you a chance to pull up the link before I put you into your groups.